Oh, hold on, I think I screwed this up. No, we're okay. Oh, we're okay. Okay. Let's get YouTube up. Pop out chat. Beep boop beep beep beep. Do I have? Oh, I don't have any caffeine pills here. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab one. Hi, McKenna. Okay, hold on, Burb. Also, I need to fix this. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Hello. Hi, Astro. How you guys do? How you guys do? How do you do? How you guys do? Gone giving me a reason to prolong finishing Marineford. Is this your first, like, watch through? I love Marineford. It's so good. How close are you to finishing? Marineford is way too long now. Oh, no. I'm thinking of, honestly, every arc is way too long. I'm thinking of Impel Down, though. Impel Down, like, did not have to be that long. It was so long. Marineford also didn't need to be that long. It's so long. Hi, Kay. My cast is off. Oh, hell yeah. Did you scratch it real good? Did you get a good scritching? Trying to fix this one piece of hair. Okay, that's fine. The first thing I would have done is scratch. Oh, speaking of scratch, I have another blister. I don't know what plant is doing this to me. Hi, mister. Welcome back. I don't know what friggin' plant is doing this to me. I thought I got rid of all the plants that gave me these blisters, but now I have a new blister. It is my first watch. I'm on 467. I think I have 20 or so eps of it left, maybe 15. Nice. I loved Marineford. Marineford is a really good arc. Have you gotten any spoilers for the show, like, in general, or no? Like, are you doing, like, spoiler-free run? Spoiler-free run. I just know a lot of people get spoiled for, like, a bunch of stuff in that show. It could be oils from a plant you removed that lingered. It has to be. Well, no, I'm sure it's from today, yes, because I water the plants every day, but, like, I don't know which plant outdoors would be the plant. Maybe I'm just allergic to something. I don't know, because I definitely got rid of all the hogweed. Oh, I'm spoiled on what happens in Marineford. That's what I was trying to find out, but I didn't want to, like, hint you off to it. Hopefully I did a good job. Yeah, it's kind of in your face. I don't know how people don't get surprised by it. It's, like, the flags are all at half-mast. So, like, they kind of tell you as soon as you get there. All the flags are at half-mast, and I'm like, yep, that's happening. Okay. That's what hogweed is like, Kay. Hogweed is like that. That's the one that gave me, like, the scars that I have on my hands and my arms. I don't know, can you guys see? I don't know if you could see it on camera. See this really dark spot? That's a scar, and then I have a bunch on my hands and arms. But it was like you get the sap from the hogweed on you, and then it's the sunlight that makes it really, really bad. And I didn't know that, and we were in the sunlight, like, the entire next day after it happened. Okay. I'm wondering if boomerang would work. I am wondering if boomerang would work. Because I still don't have the down button. Alright, I'm gonna try the boomerang, and then if that doesn't work, we're gonna go to the Shadow Temple. I don't want to, because it's just hard to navigate with the randomizer. Like, the reason I'm avoiding the freaking Shadow Temple is because there's already so many enemies there regularly that it's hard for a quadruple damage. Hi, Zen! But on top of that, all the enemies are gonna be randomized. It's gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be a shit show in there. I mean, we could try going back. All right, let's have a vote. Comment, come Lord, that's me. Comment what you think. Comment what you want to do. We can go back to the child dungeons, because we had to leave because we kept getting killed, because we only had like 3 or 4 hearts at the time, and no bottles. We could go back to the child dungeons, or we could go to the Shadow Temple. Find the button. I would love to find the button. I would love to find the button. To get them, you need the song. We're about to find out if I can use the boomerang. Shadow? Ugh. Oh, wait, hold on. Where? Hi, Clever. Welcome back. Okay, so child dungeons, shadow. God damn it. Child dungeons. Okay, it's close. I need more people to vote. Do you want to do child dungeons, Dodongo, and Jabu, or do you want to go to the Shadow Temple? Ooh, child. Ooh, child's ahead. Child's ahead. Child's ahead. Child's ahead by 3. Nice. Okay, slay. All right, slay. All right, Shadow Temple. We're still ahead by 3. God damn it. Okay, child. Shadow. All right, I'm cutting it off in 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds to vote. Shadow Temple or child dungeons. Okay, there's another child. Child. 3, 2, 1. Child won by 5 votes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, Julio, you made it right on time. Child won by 4 votes. I'm gonna, hopefully that bird's not too fast. I hate Hyrule Field at night. Because oh my god! The style children that come out of the ground, they just become randomized enemies that pop out of the ground. So for whoever asked what that was when we left the temple, it was a giant enemy that came out of the ground as soon as we left the temple. See? Ah! Do you change the randomizer every playthrough? Every night? No. But every playthrough, like when I start a new game, yes, everything gets re-randomized. We do new settings. We're actually trying out some new settings this time that we've never even done before. That was close. Still no sword for Child Link. Still no sword for Child Link. Oh, and you know what? Let me... Okay. Okay, he's little. Bye. What's this? Okay. It worked! Is it fire? Yes! Yes! Holy shit, I did not expect this plan to work. I had no idea that was even a fire temple key. But I was like, you know what? There's a key in the... We need one fire temple key to progress. And I said last night, I'm like, there's a key in the ice cavern that I couldn't reach, but I don't know if it was a fire temple key. So, A, we didn't know if it was the fire temple key. And B, I didn't know that a boomerang would work. So we went there as an adult with the hook shot, didn't work. And I'm like, God damn it, well maybe the boomerang would work. The boomerang worked. And it was a fire key. How exciting is that? I want to try it, but I feel like I'll have a heart attack. Just do like easier settings the first time. That's how I started. So you can like do your own settings. So what I recommend is, first of all, I recommend beating the game at 100%. Like, make sure you know where every single grotto is, because there's chests in the grottos. Make sure you know where every single chest is in a dungeon. Make sure you know where all the grottos are, all the Great Fairy Fountains, stuff like that, right? So beat the game at 100%, at least once. And then for your first randomizer, just randomize all the chests in the whole world, in the whole game, all the chests and dungeon prizes. So like the 2 prizes and the major item you get in the dungeon. Yeah, I don't use trackers. But that's where I started. Didn't you get another one somewhere else too yesterday? Yes, but we needed another fire temple key. Like, we got one fire temple key, and I thought that's the one that we needed to progress. But I needed actually 2 to progress. Yeah, a lot of people use trackers for randomizers. I don't. I do notes. I take vigorous notes. All right, we're going back to the fire temple, baby. Okay, which means we're going to the ranch, which means we're going to Kokiri Forest, which is the graveyard, and then the top grave. Let's go. Interesting, because I know that game by heart. Are you sure? Because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't count towards 100%. For example, a lot of grottos, like in the chest, it's not a piece of heart. It'll be like 50 rupees, so it doesn't technically count towards 100%. That messed me up the first time. Can you get stuck, or is it smart enough to always be possible to complete? There's something called logic. You can either turn it on or turn it off. I have limited logic, so my logic is on, but it expects about 50 glitches and tricks. If you keep logic on with no glitches, then you are guaranteed to be able to beat the seed. Always. And I've done probably like 30 randomizer seeds, and probably like 20 of them were with logic, 25 with logic. And even when I thought the seed was broken, like, bro, like, it's not here. It's always my fault. It's always there was an item that existed that I didn't know it existed, or something like that. It was never Logic's fault. It was always my fault. For example, like, once in a temple on a ledge, there was 2 freestanding rupees that I never knew about, and that's where one of my bottles was. And I thought the seed was broken, but it wasn't. The freestanding heart that's in Dodongo's cavern behind a wall of lava that you just like jump through lava, and it's a little platform. If you don't know where that is and you randomize freestanding hearts and rupees, there could be, you know, light arrows back there, and you think the seed is broken. Like, I checked everything. I don't know where the light arrows is. And it's like, no, you just didn't know. Happened to me so many times. You just don't know where this shit is. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You can get stuck in the sense that you forget things that you can do. A good example of that, god damn it. A good example of that is like yesterday or the day before. So we just got Zelda's Lullaby. So we wrote down everything we could do with Zelda's Lullaby. We're like, we're gonna go to Ganon's castle and get the chest that appears when you play. We're gonna go to whatever, we're gonna go to what were the other things? Whatever the other things are. And it's like, this is, oh, the water temple. We're like, we could do the whole water temple. This is so exciting. And then like 2 hours went by and I realized nobody thought to go to all the great fairy fountains. Nobody. All of us collectively forgot about the great fairy fountains. And that is very easily something I could have exhausted all of my checks, but then there's this shit over here. Hold on, I'm fixing piano cam really quick. It should not be at 2,500. There we go. It should be at 1,000 now. Venmo! Let's see. Ivory sent a word of the day. I just have to check on it. Yes, Ivory, that's considered a scientific word, similar to like Homo sapien. You know what I mean? It's a term for like the cave dwellers. I had to look it up. I've never heard that word before. Oh my gosh, Key? Who else? Ivory, you can just comment on the Venmo if you want. 15 extra minutes from Kay and a word of the day. So we have 2 words of the day right now. Let me just make sure we haven't used, the one that Kay sent. Copy. Oh, did I spell it wrong? I must have spelt it wrong. Hold on. Yep, sure did. Here we go. Okay, we're good on Venmo. Later, don't ask me to update my shit. I don't want to. Search transactions, beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. Nope, okay, we're good. Okay, we're good for your word. Let me just make sure it's not a proper noun or anything, because I don't know that word. Okay. Good. Good. The word is good from Kay. And then Ivory. We have used that word for sure before. Ivory. Do you play Majora's Mask? Ooh, I don't have a sock on, so I have to be careful. Hold on. Don't look at my foot. Do I play Majora's Mask? Don't look at my foot. If you want feet pictures, you can message me on Instagram. It's my favorite game. We're allowed to know which words Ivory said. Yes. I said the first one out loud. The second one she wanted to use was juxtaposition. I don't even have to look that one up because several people have tried to use it. And I know, like, at least 2 times, probably 3 or 4. The first one was troglodyte. And she said, let me know if it's scientific because I'm not really sure. So I Googled it. It's a word that's similar. It's used to describe, what are those things called? What are prehistoric humans called? Anyways, it's the scientific term for prehistoric humans who lived in caves. No. It's like some Neanderthal. Yes, thank you. It's a type of Neanderthal that lived in caves, and it's the scientific term for it. but it's not capitalized, so I understand why she wasn't sure. You know what? Let's just check. Do we all agree that that's considered a scientific term? We're getting a new word anyway, so like it doesn't matter. But are we all in agreement that that's a scientific word? Okay. Carla says yes. All right. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. I don't want you guys to be like, oh my God, she's declining hard words. Yes. Oh, see, Mars says not in my opinion. That's why I wanted to check, because I'm like, I know Ivory was iffy too. She's like, I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's scientific, to be honest, but I agree it's your opinion and choice. Thank you. I more so did it just to be sure. Would Neanderthal be considered a scientific word for you guys? Because I would say yeah, I guess. The same thing as like Homo sapien. Like, it's the scientific word for a specific thing, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But this is why we communicate, so I can kind of just get the feel on what we're considering. Okay, so yeah, Neanderthal is really, it's on the brink too. Homo sapien, I feel as though, is definitely a scientific term. Holy shit. Homo sapien, I feel, is very similar to like cumulonimbus, like nimbus, like those kind of scientific terms. Like, that's a very clear, I think, scientific term for something. Oh, okay, hold on, we're checking for Ivory's word. Does anyone need me to explain the rules of word of the day? We've used that one too, Ivory! Ivory, we've used that one. Tutelage. I think that might have been a Justin word, but people have tried to use that several times too. That's another one. I'm sorry, Ivory, this has happened before. I don't know if you're Googling like weird, so I tell people, I don't know if this is what you're doing, but I did notice there, if you Google like weird English words, there's like a list that comes up, like an article that somebody wrote with like all these weird words. All of those words have been used. Like, I swear, it's like what most people did for the first couple years of word of the day. I swear, they just like would Google that and go down that list. Any words on that list has been used, I promise you. I am not. Okay, you're just smart. I can avoid this guy. Troglodyte and Neanderthal, technically scientific, but also commonly used as insults. Exactly. That's why it was weird. I'm glad I asked, though. I'm glad I asked. It doesn't hurt to talk about it. And I'm glad that you guys are honest with me, because, like, we're not going to use the word anyways, so please feel free to disagree with me. Because it's not like I won the round with that word, and I'm going to be upset. Like, the word's not happening. Damn it! I want to get down there without dying! Damn it! Okay. We made it. Scaredy cat, stop. Oh, what does Zen say? Now that I've looked up troglodyte, I feel like it's a usable word. It's on the brink, right? It's on the brink. Happy Juneteenth! Thank you, Hannah. Oh, okay. All right. So Asia, at least one person. Are we not allowed to send scientific words anymore? No. It's been like that for about a year now. Only because I let the scientific words fly for a long time, but it got to the point that every single time I used it, like, I don't say, I would get caught 100% of the time, because what ended up happening is someone sent cumulonimbus, okay? I didn't get away with it. And then they immediately sent, like, serious cumulus immediately afterwards. And it was like, okay. And then obviously it's like, and then immediately after that, a different scientific name for cloud. And then after that, a scientific name for a dinosaur. And then after that, a scientific term for like dog, carnivorous, caninus, whatever. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, listen, you guys have won enough rounds with Cumulonimbus and Brontosaurus Rex. Okay, we're not doing it. It's just those type of scientific words. So the way that, okay, so it's just, how can I put this? So for example, you can use the word beaker. That's a scientific word. You can use the word like syringe. That it's the names of things. It's the scientific names of things that nobody would ever say in their normal everyday speech, such as the scientific name for a specific breed of spider, like Arachnid narcifarius, like that kind of thing. Yes, it's only words that wouldn't be used in a normal conversation. Yes. If you have to think, like, is this the kind of word that would be used in a scientific setting, like with scientists talking to each other and they're studying fossils? Like, you can't use that word. Yes. Yeah, that's a really, okay, Mars. Mars had a really good, you guys have really good points. So Mars says it's scientific names for commonly named things. Yes, that's a really good way to put it. That's a really good way to put it. So like, for example, cumulonimbus, it's a scientific name for a cloud. Arachnid narcifarius, that's a scientific name for something that already has a name, which is spider. Kata, thank you for rating! Yeah, spider versus arachnid. Exactly. Like if it has another name, and also, Alyssa made a really good point. Those are technically Latin, like those names. So they would have been, I don't know how I let you guys do that for so long, but doesn't matter. Check Memo, thank you, Ivory. But yeah, that's a really good point, is that they're Latin. Oh my God, I keep going to the wrong page. Hold on. Okay, I think this one's good. Okay, that one's good, Ivory. So we have 2 words. I'll explain the rules in a second. And I will not use the word in the rules, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Thank you, Ivory and Kay. We have 2 words of the day right now. Yes, Mars's explanation is really good. The Latin thing is clever too. But yeah, I guess that would be the official rule, is that if something already has like a normal ass name and you're using a scientific name for it, like if you have to think like, oh, is there another name for this? Yes, it's a spider. Like, it's a spider. Then, no, you can't use that name. And that's why I said, like, scientific names like beaker is fine, because it's, like, a thing. Test tube, if it was one word, would be fine, because it's, like, a thing. It's not, there's no other words for it. You know what I mean? Okay, so, word of the day, if you guys need directions for word of the day. Word of the Day is a game that we play. It's an extra incentive for people who want to donate to the stream. And since this is my main source of income, it's just an extra little thing that we do, right? So if you donate $15 to the stream, and anything that you donate always goes to the stream, directly to the stream, it supports the stream, keeps the stream going, right? So if you donate $15, you get to pick a word of the day. The basic gist of word of the day is I'm trying to there's a secret word. I'm trying to say the secret word undetected. You guys are trying to catch me saying the secret word. That's the essence of word of the day. So, holy shit. Let's say Ivory sends me $15. She says, the word of the day, I want to be hippopotamus. And I'll say, okay, word of the day is hippopotamus. So we're saying words, blah, 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 blah. You hear me say something. Let's hear you hear me say the word flask. Everyone in chat, you guys get one guess per round. You hear me say flask. So you would comment in chat, is the word of the day flask? You're like, I want to use my guess on that. That's really weird. It seemed out of place. Like, I don't know. It seems like she's trying to, that word was suspicious. Okay. Word of the day flask, question mark. And I would say, no, it's not. Sorry. Because remember, it's hippopotamus. You can't guess again for this round. You used your one guess. Okay. And now I'm talking. You hear me say the word hippopotamus and you're like, that's weird. I'm going to use this is someone different. That's weird. I'm going to use my guess on that. Word of the day, hippopotamus, question mark in chat. And I would be like, damn it, you caught me. Chat gets the point on the board. If I say the word and nobody calls me out and 7 minutes goes by, then I get the point on the board. Yes, okay, you know what? I was gonna go into the borrowed words too. Yes, you can use borrowed words as long as it's commonly used and it's the only word that we have for that thing. For example, sushi. That's a Japanese word, but it's the only word that we have for sushi in English. Ninja. It's a Japanese word, technically, but it's the only word we have for that thing in English. Does that make sense? Yes, if it's a word that empanada would be fine, right? Like, technically it's a Spanish word, but it's the name of that food. Yes, taco, Spanish word, but it's the only word we have for that thing. So it's fine. It just can't be anything, like, insane. If we have a word for it in English that is not that word in the other language, then no, don't use it. Remember to use your guesses, but once you guess you're out, you cannot discuss it. Yes, good point, Jen. I always forget to talk about that rule. Yep, you have your one guess, right? If you use your guess, like, hey, is word of the day flask? And I'm like, no, sorry. Yes, we were saying taco is fine. Yes, taco's fine. Stuff like that. I'm trying to think what, like, for example, pastel is the word for cake. Pastelito, cupcake. I feel like that's a very commonly known Spanish word, but we have an English word for that, and it's cake. You know what I mean? Like, Japanese, the word is keiki, but we have a word for that, and although it sounds similar, it's not the same thing. So we can't use keiki. We can't use pastel. Even though I feel like a lot of people know those words, we have an English name for it. I've never heard that Spanish word before. God damn it. All right, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I have been to a lot of Spanish birthday parties. So that might be why. And borracha. It's like, I feel like everyone knows. Do you guys know what borracha means? Or borracho? Because in my head, everyone knows what that means. You gotta think of the whitest people you know when you use Spanish words, Ginger. That's true. Victory wouldn't know what pastel means. That's true. Okay, yes, but like Jen said, you have your one guess. Before you use your guess, you can talk about it in chat. If you hear me say the word flask and you're like, ooh, I don't know, like, should one of us use it? You can talk about it and say, do we think flask is suspicious? Should somebody use their guess? Does anyone want to be the sacrificial lamb? You can talk about it. Once you use your guess, if you're wrong, you cannot talk about it. You can't talk about it. If I say a weird word, you can't put the eyeballs emoji. Like, you can't do anything that would draw attention to, like, me saying, do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I said the word treasure and you're out, but you think it's weird. So you do this emoji in chat, like with the eyeballs. That's calling attention. That's basically telling other people, like, hey, did y'all hear that? You're not allowed to talk about it anymore. You're not allowed to talk about it. Au revoir. A lot of people knows what it means goodbye, but we have English words for that. Yes. I speak 7 languages. Everyone does too, right? Listen, I really thought I thought that was super common. We have used sacrificial before. Also, I'm still explaining, so we'll start now. Happy psoriasis season, everyone. I get psoriasis on my scalp. It's been gone for a while. Dude, it sucks when I get it, though. What was I gonna say? Oh, baracha, because I felt like that was super common. But after Mars said that pastel isn't common and people don't know that word, I'm like, you know what? It might be because I partied with so many Spanish people, because baracha is drunk. Baracha is drunk. I feel like I've used baracha and baracho so many times, and pastelito, I've used that so many times in my life. So I thought it was common knowledge, but I guess not. Pastel is an English word, so you could technically use pastel, like oil pastel. All right. Just living in the South, count as having some language because the dialects. Dude, the South has so many dialects. I went to college with a girl who was from New Orleans, and her mom spoke Creole French, and I speak and understand French pretty well, decently well. So, but when she was on the phone with her mom, I could only understand like one word every couple seconds. Creole French is insane, because I was like, that accent is French. And then every once in a while, I would understand a word. And I'm like, are you guys speaking French? And she's like, it's French Creole. And I'm just like, that shit's, it sounds like French, but I thought I was having a stroke. I thought I was having a stroke, because I'm like, I understand French. Like, imagine someone speaking English, but you can't understand what they're saying. That's what it felt like. It felt like Simlish. You know when a Sim, in like the Sims game, they're talking and it sounds like English, it's an English accent, but the words don't make sense. That's what was going on. I'm like, am I having a goddamn stroke? Because I swear that's French. Why don't I understand anything? When she told me it was French Creole, I'm like, thank God. Because I thought I just forgot all the French that I knew. Pennsylvania Dutch is crazy too. Although I don't really speak great like German and Dutch, so I probably don't fully grasp how wild it is. Yes, French Creole is what they speak in New Orleans, and only New Orleans. It's a crazy language. I think it's technically French Creole, not Creole French, sorry. It's French Creole. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I went the wrong way. All right, come here, bitch. It's all right, we'll make it. There we go. Okay. Oop, oopsie. Oh, wait, I could call for a scarecrow in here? Wait a second. I can? I mean, I know there's one up there, but I can't get it. Unless I'm up top. I don't think it'll actually spawn. It's like the one, yeah, I can't aim for anything. I think you have to be up top for that to work. Oh. I kind of want those. I know about the one with the elevator. I guess there's another one up top, but I didn't know about that one. This piece of hair is driving me actually nuts. It looks like I have George Washington hair. Okay, hopefully it doesn't pop back out again. Oh, Ivory, I'm sorry. Psoriasis sucks so bad. I don't get it very bad. Foot has had it over, she had psoriatic arthritis. It was, her entire body was covered. Like, the head to toe, she had plaques that were like this big, like little ones, and these were like the biggest, but when I tell you, her whole, like, you think I'm exaggerating. If I showed you a picture of this shit, you'd be like, oh my god, how is that even possible? Her entire body. Brenna, you can keep your guess because we can't use proper nouns. So scientific terms and proper nouns, anything with a capital letter. So Washington would not be the word. It also can't be over 5 syllables. My bad. It's okay, you didn't know. I try not to say all the rules all at once so I don't overwhelm people. I figure it's harmless to be like tell you as we go, you know? Why is my fast forward button not working? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Nuts. I need another key? Oh my god. Yeah, where the hell is this down button? That's what I want to know. You bitch, come out. Get out of there. God! Used all my arrows! Alright, well there's our shortcut, so that's nice. Is this guy gonna tell me about milk too? Yeah. I still don't know what milk they're talking about. I'm telling you guys ahead of time. You know how I've always talked about this? How I've wanted to make a list of things, because I always think of things during the day that I want to talk to you guys about, but then I never write them down. I did it today. So I have a list of things that I want to talk to you guys about. It's gonna seem like I'm trying to slip the word of the day in, but this was already planned. I can show you that the list exists and it was created today. And if I bring up random stuff, it's not because I'm trying to be sneaky. This was not premeditated. Mars! It's right here! I swear. Alright, let's go over here first. Show us the list, Jet. That's what I'm showing you guys. This is the list. Right here. Hold on, let me show you when it was created. It's called Things to Talk with Stream About. Oh, it says 3:36 p.m. Look. Things to Talk with Stream About, 3:36 p.m. today. There it is. I promise this was not premeditated. Oh! Oh, no! Wrong button. Oh, shit. What did that do? Hello. Emo Link glaring. I do like that like he doesn't spawn or like he doesn't activate until you're in his vicinity. I do like that. Because the Iron Knuckles and the P-Hats, it doesn't matter if you're across the whole room, they're coming for you. But Dark Link, it's nice. He won't get triggered. These two, these are nice. I like when these spawn. Buenas tardes, Ruben! I've missed you! Que tal, mano? Am I free to go? In that case, I'll help you out. Here, let me get rid of this. Here we go. They say that the thing you're looking for can only be found when you're not looking for it. Oh, you bitch. Who's the word from? We have one from Kay and one from Ivory. But I will not say them in the same, like, 7-minute span. So technically, you guys only have one guess right now until I say the first word. And then you have your second guess after I say the first word when we're in the next round. Does that make sense? For new people. I think this is it. I think this is all we could go to. This is the end of the line. Please. Where's this button? Not Mars trying to get other people to use their guesses. I hate this stinking room. You gotta get up there with the quickness. Oh wait, actually I can run really fast, so I'll be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Ta-da. You bitch. Oh, well the Shadow Temple Compass actually, that helps. Alright, I guess we're done with the Fire Temple till we find another freaking key. Right? This doesn't take me anywhere that I want to go. Nah. That sucks. Alright, all done. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like- You don't like Pierre! I love Pierre! Where did I premeditate it? It's not Des. Good guess, though. Pit o' Doom. I actually went down there once thinking that I was, like, skipping over a locked door. I wasn't. Hurt myself for no reason. Okay. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. I wonder if we could turn in the eyeball frog as a child. I could try. So we have to go become a child. I'm gonna try the eyeball frog, and then we'll go to the child dungeons. Because I wouldn't even be surprised if the child dungeons is where this button is. Because we've had access to them for so long, but like, the randomized enemies are kicking my ass in those child dungeons. Hi, Choke Chicken. Why don't you like Pierre, Des? Get away from me. That sounds so much like young Naruto. You're so cute. Imagine a 10-year-old kid out of nowhere showing up with frog eyeballs, right? Okay, at least it's daytime, so we won't have the randomly spawned bullshit. Really could use arrows, though. You know what? I'm gonna... Get out of my face. I'm gonna grab some arrows. Hopefully there's some arrows up in here. Cool. 10? Nice.
Their best friends,
Yeah. God damn you. I can't get too close to that tree. Nice. Alright, last time. The jump over the fence was so slow. I know, it's weird when he does like normal speed movements now because we're so used to speeding them up. Poor me, Goot. Alright, let's go. Why is it cloudy in the game? Because he's an adult. Hyrule Field is just kind of cloudy. A little bit. Hi, Skylar! Yes, everything. So the way I explain the randomizer is like, imagine all of the load zones. So like areas like that, when you leave and the screen goes black, that's a load zone. All the load zones, throw them all into a big pot of soup and mix it up, and then randomly throw them back. But then they stay there. Once they're there, they're there. So now this will always lead out, like, this will always lead out to Hyrule Field. Okay, so we need to go to the lab. Soup room. Soup room. Baby soup room. Okay. So the lab is in the Lost Woods. It's the water shortcut. How long have you been playing today? We just started about an hour ago. A little less than an hour ago. Oh, water shortcut. This way? Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, I don't have access to it as a child. Alright, well, that's okay. And you know why that's okay? Because this is how we get to Jabu. Alright, so wrong exit is Jabu. Very nice, very nice. Cool. Ew. I'm waiting for this guy to get over here. Uh-oh. Made it. How do you remember to get all of these places? I just have a good memory. Shit, that doesn't work. Okay, bye. I really don't want to have to go get that princess again. Okay. Oh, nice. Cool. You're coming with me. Excuse me. Oh. I guess I'll just bring you with me, right? could do this. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Okay. Oh! Holy shit! Where are they coming from? The ground? Okay. Oh, shit! Stop! Jesus. Okay. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. As long as nothing else pops out of the ground. Oh. Okay, that one survived. That's okay, though. Oh, God. Okay. Sure. I already went in there, so we're going down the middle. Excuse me! Excuse me! Stop targeting her! Oh, there's something invisible back there. Oh, it's just tiny. Okay. Cool. We're almost done. Shit. Which one are we going down? This one? Yes. Perfect. Wow, look at me go. Alright, slay. What's up there? Oh, great. It's a rupee. Hi, Fatal Waffle. Thank you so much for subscribing. What is this, an octopus? I wonder if it's gonna be randomized. Nope. Uh-oh. God damn it. Oh, nice. All right, we only have like, I think one chest in here and some grass, and then that's, oh, pots. Just kidding, pots. And then we're done with Jabu. Gimme. Any good finds today? No! 2 hours left. Thank you, Mars. Yes, the sound is randomized too. That's Ganondorf. Alright, let's hope for this button. I had an apple cinnamon rice cake too this morning for breakfast. Ooh! Shadow? Forest. Still haven't found the forest temple. No idea. Okay. Hold on. Is there grass in here? Isn't there normally grass in here, or is that just the Master Quest version? I guess that's just the Master Quest version. And then the next room is the pre-boss room, right? Which I've already cleared. Right? I'm so used to doing these on Master Quest now. Yeah, okay, we're done. Look at that. And we did the scrub here, so we don't have to worry about the scrub. We could just get the hell out of here. Alright, so we're going to Dodongo now. The Market Castle path. Oh, perfect. It's right next to this. Oh, I need sticks. Hold on. I need sticks. I don't know if I could get to the... I can't get to the field from here, can I? Yeah, I can. No! God, I hate when I do that. This is actually hell. That's why it's called hell mode, baby. I think if I didn't have as good a memory as I do, I don't think I'd be able to do something like this. Like, without checking my notes every single time. Like, it's truly a blessing. This is, like, one of my special skills, right? Is that I could do all this without having to look at my notes. Truly. I 100%ed the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time notes. Nice! Yeah, we come pretty close to 100%ing every time we do a randomizer, just because you have to check everywhere. Alright, I'm waiting for daytime, because I don't want to deal with the enemies at night in the field. Nice. Nice. Hell mode randomizer gamers are a different breed of superhumans. I could never do this willingly. It's not like, see, the thing is it's not like I started off doing randomizers with these settings. I started off with, like, simple settings, and then the settings weren't just hard enough. Like, it wasn't enough to just randomize all the chests anymore. So then I'm like, okay, well, we'll randomize crates. And then it wasn't enough to randomize crates anymore. So then we added pots. This is an escalation. It really is an escalation. Only 714 checks to go! Where the fudge is this button? God. And if you're new here, we're missing the down button for the ocarina. Still no idea where it is. I can't do a lot of stuff. I mean, maybe we'll just end up finding... What do we need? We found the light arrow, so we just need one Ganondorf key and fire arrows and we could beat the seed. So maybe that's what we end up doing instead of finding that. Maybe we'll go the whole seed without the down button. Who knows? We haven't even found the Forest Temple yet. Yeah, I want Epona too. Shit. Can a boss spawn if you hit a tree? No. But boss rooms are randomized. So like if we walk into a boss room, it's a random location. And then we could just like go into a grotto and it's like the Twin Rova fight. Okay. So we're going back to Dodongo. We go here, and then we go here, and then we go Jabu, and then we restart, and then we leave, and then we go to the castle, and then that's Dodongo. We still haven't found Dodongo's soul either. Okay, here we are. I wanted to, so what I was trying to do was come here as an adult only. Because this room over to the right, I couldn't get, the enemies were so bad. Alright, I'm not even gonna mess with that guy. Oh, you bitch. Alright, this isn't as bad as it's been in the past. So I couldn't even get through this room before. Uh-oh. Okay. What the hell is up there? Oh yeah, we have to come back here as an adult anyways for the sketch. Yeah. Okay. I've been in there already, right? I think we cleared, yeah, we cleared that room. Is there a... Why do I hear an iron knuckle? Is there like a teeny tiny iron knuckle somewhere? There's gotta be. Where's this iron knuckle that I hear? He must be so small. Okay. Found him. Oh, god damn it. He is not gonna despawn, is he? Bye. My god. Are these randomized? Oh my god, they're fucking giant. Okay, hold on. We're gonna play the safe route here. Can't even reach me, I don't think, because he's too big. Alright. Stick! And then we have the lava fall, right? And then 2 more buckets. So big they can't even hit you. It is nice when they're so big they can't even hit you. Please give me the button. That's not what I wanted. Lame. I knew this was gonna happen too. I was like, maybe I should just keep this on, but I'm scared. Oh yeah, it's dirt. We need to do the scrub in the first room too. You bitch. Right? Isn't there a scrub in the first room? I don't know if we bought the thing from it yet. It sounds like there's more than one. Uh-oh. I don't know if I could kill this. I might not be able to kill that thing. Alright, there's a lot of pots in here, so clench your cheeks that it's something we need. Boomerang. I've tried the boomerang for those. It doesn't work. God damn it. Is that it? There's no more pots? Dude, there was really nothing in here. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Now we get to go up top, which is nice. I need to go to the scrub, right? Did you miss one? I don't think so. Hi, Nicola! Nicola, I'm so jealous of you because that was supposed to be my name, and then my parents were like, oh, we're gonna name her just regular old Nicole instead. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? Like, Nicola's such a cool name. And it was my great-grandfather's name. And it's like, what made you choose Nicole, the most basic white bitch name of all time? Nobody calls me Nicole, though, so. Okay, so I guess we got... Oh, this one wasn't open before. Right? Thank you for following, Giving. Fatal Waffle. Deku sticks do the same amount of damage as the Master Sword. So, like, one swipe of the Master Sword is equal to one swipe of the Deku stick. And a jump slash is, like, double damage. So it's essentially 2 hits of the Master Sword. It might be triple damage, I don't know. But the jump slash is significantly stronger. I hear redeads again. God damn you. For me, my name comes from a very old relative from Malta. Me too! My paternal side is from Malta and Sicily. Palermo, specifically, and Malta. And Syria. It's a very Maltese name, I feel like. And then they just chose Nicole. My husband is on team, just change your name to Nicola. And I'm like, no, it's been too long. It's been 32 years now. I can't just change my name to Nicola. It's not like anyone calls me Nicole anyways. Everyone either calls me Ginger or Nick or Nicole-y. Oh my god, I know. It's such a shame that the Deku sticks got nerfed. Oh my god, where is this button, bro? My grandfather was from Milazzo in Sicily and his father from Malta. Such a coincidence. So cool. We might be family. We're so close. That's so close. Milazzo, Palermo? And Sicily's small to begin with. Like, what are the odds that Sicily and Malta? Okay, there's no way. Oh my god, I can't get out. Okay, we're fine. Where is this? Okay. You bitch. Oh, he's tiny, that's why. Oh. Alright, I'm running out of sticks. Yeah, a Kakiri sword would be nice. Would be very nice. My mom just asked what the heck I was watching for the moans. Sorry. Oh, you bitch! Bye. Oh, that doesn't go up yet, does it? Hopefully these sticks last me. I'm hoping the sticks last until I can get to that button. How's it look so HD? It's just the program I'm using. Oh, we got a stick. Okay. Now for this atrocity. God damn it. No, I have no sword. No sword. Oh my god. Alright, this is the last try, and then I'll use a bomb chew. I just don't want to use my bomb chews if I don't have to. You guys know me. Constantly hoarding weapons. Allegra guessed paternal. Word of the day is not paternal. Good guess, though. Good guess. Deku Ganondorf sound is like the most unexpected. Yeah, I love it. Hi, Katie! then. I gave my master's in piano performance giving. I'm a pianist. When we reach the live goal. I take requests and stuff. What did you perform? If there are 2 words in play, do we get 2 guesses? I mean, technically yes, but not until the first round is over. And then you get your second guess in the second round. Hi, John. Old classical music? I love old classical music. I'm a pianist. Chopin is my favorite. Alright, we got some checks in here, boy. Give me the button. Come on, gambling. Button. I'm feeling lucky. It really does feel like I'm a gambler sometimes. Oh, Rachmaninoff! I love Rachmaninoff. You bitch! Who gave word of the day? Kay and Ivory. There's 2 words. Okay, well, I'm just ignoring you guys. Ooh! He's so teeny tiny. I'm gonna run out of sticks. Oh! He's so little. I only have 1 stick left. Nice! Okay, slay. Oh, key! Is that Fire Temple key? That would be nice. Looks like forest. Thieves hideout. Okay. Oh my god, I really want to get to this button. I'm out of sticks. It would be so nice to get to that checkpoint. God damn it! Where's this button? Last year I worked for a recording of the Rachmaninoff's second concerto for piano. It's incredible. I love him. Oh, oopsie. Okay, slay. Cap guess gambling. 'Tis not gambling. Good guess though. Good guess though. Ridiculous. Ridiculous! Where's the button? It's just all money in this place. It's just all money. Alright. Oh, thank Claude. There's my button. And then here we could do this. Go get some sticks and do the last couple rooms. This is the first time in a while I haven't had to jump down and use bomb juice for this. Word of the day, gambler, 'tis not sunset. Good guess, though. I truly am like a gambler. I don't know what to tell you guys. Alright, let's go get some sticks. Mars, I picture you like a general in a war, like a downtrodden country. Just, this is what I see with Mars, like on the top of a horse with a sword in one hand, pointing. Yeah, like you guys guessed this. Play Expedition 33. I've had several people tell me I need to play it. The word is not downtrodden, Mars. Good guess, though. Good guess. Do you still have another guess, Mars, or no? I don't think so, do you? No, because you had to send me... Oh, wait. Yeah, you sent me 30 the other day. One was for your second guess, and the other one was for one in the bank. You do. I remember. I remember. Oopsie. What's Expedition 33 about? Because I don't know anything about it. Like, maybe I... Oh, well, hold on. Maybe I should go into it completely blind. What do you think? I don't know the first thing about it. Better not to know? Okay, don't tell me. Lizzie... Yes, general. 'Tis not general. Good guess, though. It's best to go in blind? Oh, hell yeah. Empress. That has been the word before. And I won on a technicality, which was great. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Hold on. I have to wait till daytime. Is Expedition 33, is it like... Is it a long game? What's the T? Like, is it short? Is it long? Is it an RPG? Again? Oh my god! That's the worst one to get. Nice. Took me like 50 hours, I think, but that's not too bad. It's not like BG3, it took me like 150 hours. Do you think people would watch Expedition 33 if I streamed it? Maybe I'll do a Ginjocracy. I really don't have time for Falco shenanigans. Also, I gotta get, we've gotta get more fairies before I go back. Okay. Holy shit, everything's giant. Okay. Okay. I really can't afford to let that guy see me. We have to go incognito mode. Vanish mode. Do you guys think it's sus when people go vanish mode in Instagram? I've had a couple people like be messaging me and like put on that mode and I'm like, why? They don't send anything weird. It's just like, why? Why are you doing that? Suspicious. Okay, it's not just me who thinks it's, like, suspicious. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh my god, I'm in trouble. I need to run. Incognito is not the word of the day, Maddie. Good guess, though. I really did just, like, stumble on that word by accident. Hi, Alacrity. Did you play this as a kiddo? I did. The first time I beat it was, I was 8 years old. And yes, it is technically a mod. 'Tis technically a mod. If you're just joining and you don't know why I'm standing around, it's because I'm waiting for daytime. I was 6 when I beat this game. Well, must be nice being perfect. Okay. I probably started around 5 or 6. How many times have you done an Ocarina of Time randomizer now? I would say like around a dozen, more or less. See, people don't believe me when I say well, usually they do, but I've had people not believe me before when I say I beat it at 8. People are out here beating it at 6. Like, what are you talking about? Aw, my mom beat this game while she was pregnant with me. That's really cute. I played it with my niece when she was younger. She was actually 8 when she tried playing, but she never beat it. And now she's 11. Time freaking flies. Damn it! I hate when I do that. Yeah, I agree. I do think that everyone should play this game once. Oh, good! It's about to be daytime. Syrup? What kind of pie are you having, John? I need to know, please. Need to know, please. You beat it before you were born because your mom was pregnant. Cheesecake? You guys put syrup on cheesecake? What kind of cheesecake? God damn it. No! Where'd you come from? Not pie. Do people put syrup on their cheesecakes? Great Value brand, whipped. What kind of pie? Like just a whipped cream pie? The word is alacrity. I looked up how to pronounce it. I don't know that word. That was Ivory's word. Good job. Good job. Mars caught me. There was no way I was slipping that word in naturally. There was no way. So all of y'all who didn't use your guesses, alacrity was the word of the day from Ivory. Mars clocked it, but asked someone else to guess it so she could save her second guess. Okay. There's that. I didn't even hear you say that. I pretended it was someone's username. Never would have guessed that. See what I mean? I just slipped it in there. No lube, no nothing. Didn't even need lube. It was like sufficiently moist. Where's my, there it is. Okay. Let me change this score. Come on. Psst, 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 psst. All right. 3-2, baby. Ginger, if it's not allowed to be a proper noun, you can't do that. It's like, you guys caught me. Yes, I can. And usernames aren't proper nouns. I always pronounced it alacrity. I looked it up and it had the AE, which is the apple sound. Ah. So it's alacrity, technically. I can't remember the game I played where alacrity was a stat, but there was one. Oh, that's sick. If it's supposed to be a name. No, I pretended it was a username, not a name. And it's not. It's a word. And you guys know that trick already, so I get caught almost every time. Someone's username could be donut. Does that mean that the word of the day can't be donut? Swimming. Someone's name is swimming48. We can't use the word swimming now because someone's username is swimming. Come on. That's silly. And you guys catch me every time anyways. Every time I get caught. Alacrity is not a proper noun. I know, Astra was saying, like, oh, it's someone's username, so, like, we thought it was a proper noun. But again, everyone always catches me when I do that. Alright, how many sticks do I have now? Okay, we're good. We're going back. I can't get over the little anime girl. Not everyone, just me. I feel like more than... Has anyone else? Katie, somebody had to have caught me. I feel like I'm always caught by everyone every time I do that. Like, it just does not work anymore. Hi, Killer Bee. Okay. Dodongo. Stream side-eyeing me because of the sound. Sorry. I'll try to use the speed up. But since we're doing checks right now, every time I throw something, it's going to make that sound regardless. So sorry about it. Oh, actually, since we're here, let's do the, this. That's on the pot path, right? The guardhouse. I don't even know where the pot path is. I know we found it. Guardhouse key. Alright, hold on. We haven't been back there. It was like a one... I think it went into a grotto, so that's why we haven't been back. Was it in Kakiri Forest? It might have been in Kakiri Forest. I feel like it was in Kakiri Forest. Where the hell is Pot Path? I know we found it. I know we did. I know we did. Hold on. Where's Kakiri Forest? Because why do I feel like it was in Kakiri Forest? Nope. No, where the fudge was it? Pot Path. Pot Path. Pot Path. Baby Pot Path. Bro, where was this? I don't even know what that would be called. Like, I don't even know how I would find that. Hold on. Coke Forest, Bomb Grotto, Cow Silo, Chest Grotto, Coke Forest, Cock Interior, Coke Forest, Cock Village, Small Fairy Fountain, Ganon Castle. There's the Kakiri Bridge. Where the fudge is the pop? Did I not write it down? I'm gonna be so pissed if I didn't write it down. Maybe it was the Royal Grave? Hold on. Pot Path. Oh, Pot Room Path. I found it. It's the Gyarados Cow Grotto in Hyrule Field. And it did go to a grotto. That's how I knew it was a one-way path. Okay. So, Gyarados Cow Grotto. Gyarados Cow Grotto, Hyrule Field. Guardhouse Key. Okay, cool. Do we want to go check this right now? Or finish Dodongo first? What do you guys want to do? Yes, that was a very good word, Ivory. What do you guys want to do first? Check this first. Yeah, I love finding the new places. Watch it just take us back to friggin' Cock Village. Where did I say that was? So we have to go to Hyrule Field. It could be Dampy, that's true. Danpe. It could. Whoa. Could be. For now. Wherever it is, I hope it has my freaking button. That's what I want. I want my freaking button. I did it again. I do it every friggin' time. It's Dampy in Delaware. It's been Dampy here too for a week and a half. What does alacrity mean? I have no idea. I looked it up. I only looked up the pronunciation. I didn't look up the actual word. Or we'll never find him like the old lady. I still have no idea where the old lady was. That one seed. That was wild. Alright, whatever. I'm not waiting till daytime. I think of her from time to time. That poor mushroom. We never got to turn it in. We never got to turn in that sweet, sweet, lonely little mushroom. Alright, I have to focus. Because, yeah, enemies are gonna come out of the ground. So, sorry. Like, I still want to know where she is. I never looked it up. I have no idea. I have no idea. I still don't know where she could have been that I didn't check. No idea. Fuck us up, y'all. Fuck us up. Lock in. Here we go. Here we go. God damn it. Really? Oh my god, is that the button? It could be fake. It could be fake. Don't get too excited because it could be fake. It could be fake. It could be fake. Yeah. Freeze! I'm gonna need you to spread them. That's the second fake button that we've got. That's the second time we've been edged. For this goddamn button. Pot, path, guard, house equals octo, grotto, cleared, pot, path, exit equals tektite, grotto, cleared. Cool. All right, back to Dodongo. Just check where we haven't been yet. We haven't been a lot of places. That's the problem. So, like, I don't even need to check because there's so many of them. Because remember, every single door is locked until we find the key. So there's a whole shit ton of doors all over the place, especially in the market and Kakariko Village. And then there's every single Song of Storms grotto. No hives in there? Oh, god damn it. I didn't check. Hi, Double A. Is there a beehive in there? Now I'm paranoid. Should I go back? I feel like I should go back to make sure that I didn't look for a beehive in there. I was so pissed about it. It's the same thing that happened with the loach. I was too pissed about the freezing. Out of curiosity, do you make more on your live streams or your most liked video? I don't make any money on my most liked video because it's not over a minute long. Has to be over a minute long. I haven't really made much. I mean, like, the most I've made on a video is probably like $100. Because a lot of the content that I've put out wasn't longer than a minute. A lot of the content that I made was before we had more than a minute. And it's also during the time that, like, 7 seconds was, like, those videos would get pushed more. So it was the standard to make your videos as short as possible. So a lot of my videos are short. Okay. I hate that we have to check this again. God damn it. You're almost at 3 mil, aren't you? I'm at 2.3 million. Yeah, it's super frustrating because I have like 20 million likes on some of my videos, multiple of my videos. It's really annoying. What I do want to do, I plan to refilm a lot of like my most viral story videos. Because I had to do them in like multiple parts. Because we can only film a minute at a time. So I want to refilm those and just do them all like in one video. I hate that I have to go back and check for this freaking beehive, but you know what? There could be a beehive and it could be something important. I just got done cutting the grass. Nice. My poor husband, he cuts the grass and he's allergic to it. And he gets such a bad reaction every time. I didn't move today, it's hot AF. You know what, I almost went in the pool today and then I'm like, it's like almost, it's kind of too hot. I don't even want to go out there. Oh, I went to your TikTok the other day to show my kid meat slap Monday, and I watched the story of when you spent the right— yes, the poop the bed story. Yeah, I need to try— I could try to redo that video too and make it over a minute long, because you could tell, I'm like rushing in that video to talk. And we have double time now, so like, people could just fast forward if I talk too slow. No beehive. That's okay. It was like 85 where I am today, and it was like sticky out. What's everyone having for dinner? I might have pasta. Dude, I still get likes and comments. I still get comments every single day on my content, and I haven't put out content like in a real way in like 2 years because I've been getting all these surgeries. Like some of my videos that are like 5 years old, I still get comments on every single day. Zin and Pepsi for dinner. Oh my god. Okay, finally back to Dodongo. Back to the kitty because she's kind of pretty. I can't stop looking at her ta-ta-ta-ta face. Me and Cat Mama rolled into the distant fog. Little did she know I'm a nasty dog. Woof! Okay, well, I'm not gonna mess with him. Yeah, I might have pasta. I might have pasta. Here where we were at around 20C. So you were at like what, 70F? 75F? Is it just that one? Wow, I was close! I'm getting really good at converting Celsius to Fahrenheit. I said 70, and it was 68. Oh, hi. Oh, well, I guess I don't need to kill him. I could just, like, go. What's 0 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 32. No, 68's perfect in my opinion. That's lovely. That was Dark Link, yeah. Oh my god, I haven't had sushi in so long. That sounds so good, but it's expensive. I can't swing that. So, I'm just gonna have Paschetti, probably. Probably Paschetti. Oh, sushi sounds so good. You'll have to let me know if you end up getting sushi, because that sounds divine. He just stares menacingly. Yes, we were talking about it before. Like, he doesn't get triggered until you get close to him, so you could just kind of fart around. 69 is great. Hey! Oh my god. Pokeballs definitely fills that sushi need. Nah. Nah. Maybe I can convince Victory that he wants sushi, and he'll pay for it. Probably not, though. Where's this button? Oh my god! Oh wait, this boss room is randomized actually, so we're about to get another randomized entrance. Maybe it'll be Dampé's grave. Maybe. Forest Temple would be nice too, but we don't have access. We don't have access to this temple as an adult, so that would kind of suck if it was Forest Temple. Talon's moans crack me up. I know, I love it. Alright, let's see. So we're done with Dodongo now. Okay. Nothing. Thank you, John, for 100 bits. Dodongo boss room is. This is Mido's house, right? Mido interior house cleared. Clear. Tomorrow we're celebrating Midsummer. Time to jump around the... Do you mean jump around the pool or do you mean jump around the pole like a stripper pole? Alright, well. Oh, what is Astro's? Tell him to get you sushi. Oh, and I will send you what it costs Wednesday. Astro, you don't have to do that. That's so sweet. That's so Astro. If you don't know what's going on, I was saying sushi would be amazing, but I can't pay for it. Maybe I can convince my husband, but probably not. And then Astro said, tell him to get sushi with you, and then I'll send you what it costs on Wednesday. The only reason I think he might not want sushi tonight is because he worked last night, he's sleeping right now, and he has to be up early tomorrow. Like once a month he has to do like his big move. And I just think he's gonna be like he already ate. He ate when he got home like a couple hours ago. I don't think he's gonna be hungry. He works on the railroad. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do Shadow Temple, right? There's that chest at the other side of the bridge above the skull. Oh, did I not get it? Did I not get that? Oh, shit, Onyx. Okay. I'll be getting it then, too. Just let me know. I will, Astro. I think he's out there on the bridges. The bridges tonight and tomorrow. The aqueducts. I don't know if that's what they're called. Treat yourself, Ginge. I would treat myself if I had the extra money. Like, if I physically had the money to treat myself, I would. But I don't. Oh, you're in Wichita, so you guys don't have good snoosh. We put up a phallic pole and cover it with flowers. I have a pole in my studio in this room. Right there. And actually, I put it up on stream. Like a couple years ago. What was I doing? Oh, we're going back to Dodongo, right? Yes, Onyx, that's where I was on my way to go. Thank you. I just forgot that I was going there. Yes, Dodongo, then Shadow Temple. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, mine's an exotic dancing pole. I mean, I don't exotic dance, like, it's for fitness. And, victory? Word of the day is Aqueduct Kata. You got it. Really good guess. Really good catch. I thought I might get away with it, but that was the only context I could think of using it in. That was a really good word. We had two really, really good words today. We're tied. Good words from Kay and Ivory. That was my first one. How does it feel, Kata? I've heard it feels amazing when you get your first word of the day catch. Three to three, we're all tied up. I'm so happy for you. I didn't even hear, but to be fair, I was trying to text Airbnb owner. Are you in an Airbnb right now? Pretty little face, baby. Thank you, double A. Thank you so much, darling. Mars, I noticed that you weren't really in chat that much, and I'm like, maybe if I squeak it in right now. Mars, what, like, I saw Mars wasn't commenting much, and I was like, maybe I can get away with this. But nope, Kata said not today. That reminds me, I need to call your mom too. John, I would, for the record, I would fully support you wooing my mother if it gets her away from Dave. Truly, truly. Anything would be better than Dave. I'm convinced. I don't, well, as long as you don't beat her. Like, my dad doesn't beat her, you know? Okay, Dodongo, and we're going up top. And then we're gonna have to do the Shadow Temple. I'm scared. Wait! Okay. I want to look into your eyes. Should I cross them? You know I could cross one eye at a time. Watch this. Isn't that cool? Uh-oh. What profession would you rather do other than this? If I could make a living off playing piano or doing music, I would do that. Or like if I could like full-time voice act or regular act. I mean, this is acting. Like, don't get me wrong, like this is, I'm using my acting degree. You were right, Onyx, when I'm doing this, so I'm very grateful that I get to use my degrees. But yeah, if I was able to sustain myself off of like writing music or playing piano, I would do that. God damn it! Do professional piano players get arthritis and stuff from playing much? Actually, it's weirdly the opposite. So my grandmother, so I have rheumatoid arthritis. It's brought on by Crohn's disease. My Crohn's disease brought on the rheumatoid arthritis. So if I didn't have the Crohn's disease, I might not get the rheumatoid arthritis, or I might have gotten it later on. It runs in my family on both sides. But the people in my family, like my grandfather had rheumatoid arthritis, and playing the piano, moving his fingers every day, helped the arthritis. Like when he didn't play for a couple days, he like could barely move his hands. Same thing with my grandmother, had rheumatoid arthritis, but when she played the piano, like they both took up piano. My maternal grandmother plays piano every day and it keeps her arthritis under control. So that's like part of the, I mean, I love playing every day, but that's part of the reason that I keep playing for all these years and years and years is because moving those body parts. Rheumatoid arthritis, it's been really bad. I know it's bad lately because my Crohn's is bad lately, but I'm laying in bed, like if I wake up in the middle of the bed sometimes, like I can't even like close my fists. It hurts. I don't know why it's specifically when I'm sleeping, when I'm laying down. I don't know why it's so bad. It's like, you know how old people, like when they wake up in the morning, they're always like, oh, I'm so stiff. Like that's what it feels like for me, like in my hands specifically. It hurts to close them. But yeah, motion is lotion. I love that motion is lotion. But yeah, no, it's the, I would imagine it's the opposite. Everyone who I know who has arthritis, like moving those body parts is what kind of keeps it under control. Okay, so we have to go to the field to become an adult. Yes, this is what I do full time. This is what I do full time. Are you sure that's not carpal tunnel? I have to sleep in splints for that. I don't know. My mom's had carpal tunnel, but I know what, I got diagnosed with arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis a long time ago. So I know what it feels like. And it feels like the arthritis. Cause I get it real bad in my hands and my elbows. If I didn't know what it was, I would probably like get into investigative mode and like see if maybe it was carpal tunnel, but I don't think it is. It feels like arthritis. It does sound like arthritis. Carpal is a little different. I'll have to talk to my mom because I know my mom gets like recurring carpal tunnel because of her job. But it really, I mean, I've had arthritis for a long time. It really does feel like the arthritis. And you know what? It is worse. I went a couple days last week where I didn't have time to play the piano. And that's when my hands were worse. Like, in the middle of the night. Like, that's when it physically hurt to close them. So I'm, like, 98% sure it's the arthritis. Cash App! What is this? Hold on. What does this say? 30 minutes of no. No! I thought you were saying 30 minutes of no looking at Twitch chat. So the message says 30 minutes of no look at Twitch. So I was like, oh, I just can't look at Twitch for 30 minutes. He says 30 minutes of no waiting till daytime and no leaving an area because of enemies. Oh no. John, that's so fucking mean. I'm putting off the Shadow Temple then. I'm not gonna be able to survive the Shadow Temple. I'm not gonna be able to survive. Waiting till daytime, like, yeah, that sucks, but I'll do it. Oh my god! We have a key for bottom of the well. So I guess we could do that, right? John, don't worry. I'm gonna end up running out of checks and I'm gonna have to go to the Shadow Temple, so. Hold on. I think actually my only options is kind of going to temples. Hold on. Let me see. We did the eye drop. Yeah. It's my only options is going to either bottom of the well, which is the temple, or going to Shadow Temple, which is the temple. I guess we're going to Shadow Temple. I really can't put it off. I can't do anything. Okay, 30 minutes. 30 minutes of no leaving an area because I don't like the enemies and no avoiding Hyrule Field at night. Ooh, hold on. Someone says Venmo. What the hell? Are you guys okay? Hold on, my screen just turned off. Can you guys still hear and see me? That was weird. We're good. Okay, hold on. Oh, God damn it. I gotta fix the camera. Okay. I don't know what happened. My top screen just like went out. Let me just get you guys back up. You guys all right? Everyone's okay? Getting my chats back up. One sec. Okay, I don't have sound though. So I'm gonna have to, oh my god, I'm gonna have to restart the program. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened. She crashed it on purpose to stall! That's me. Thank you, Double A, for the feedback. Oh, did you finish checking Venmo? Nope. Sure didn't. Zen donated $10 for 10 minutes guaranteed in the Shadow Temple. So mean. So mean. So at the very least, I can't stall for 10 minutes in there. Thank you, John and Zen, even though you hate me. Maybe I could get sushi now with that money. Maybe I'll get dinner. I really shouldn't. It's something I should not do. Also, hi, Xavier! John says thank you so much then. You guys are mean and you hate my guts. You know what's nice though is I'm about to become an adult for the Shadow Temple. And I could just get my sticks in Hyrule Field while I'm an adult and there's no enemies. Hold on, there's another Venmo that I missed. Did I miss one? Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, we might not have enough time for this. No, we do. I could do both. Okay, so I guess we're doing bottom of the well first. So Jen tipped $15 so I would go do bottom of the well. I mean, I only have one key. You know I friggin' hate that place though. You know I hate that place. Guys are mean as hell. Mean as hell. Didn't someone donate extra time? Yes, Kay donated 15 extra minutes. So we had time even without that. Is that seriously the sound of your roll? Hi, Izix! Yeah, tis. Here we are, and I'm not allowed to turn around because of the enemies. What the hell is that sound? Hold on. Oh my god, it's raining outside. You guys, that scared the life out of me. I thought someone was like coming into my house. Could you hear that? Could you hear that? Sounds like a freaking monsoon out there. I don't know what it sounded like the house was falling down. Shit. Okay, so we have one key, but 2 locked rooms. Do you guys want to go... Do you want to go in the left room or the right room? Oh, wait. Yeah. We can only go in one. Well, I'm gonna save. Make us a spend point. And then try not to save when we're in there. Left. Templo de Sombra. Shadow. I don't know that word. Okay. Don't let me save. Do not let me save. Shit. Oh my god. This is a disaster. I hope you guys are happy. Well, I did it. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And this thing's friggin' giant. I didn't save, right? Okay. I don't think I saved. Okay, cool. We still have our key, so that room is useless. Don't touch me. I almost turned around and left, too, and I'm not allowed to. Don't touch me. Is everything just down there? Yep. It's actually him! It's actually him! Oh my god! It's him! Let me see. Where is Dodongo? Okay, so Dodongo is at the Spirit Temple. Oh! I did not know he was there. The soul for King Dodongo. So the bosses don't spawn unless you first find their soul. So now we found everyone's soul except for Twin Rova. Do you guys want to go fight Dodongo right now? I mean, Jen, it's kind of up to you. Jen, you donated technically like 15 minutes for the well, but we didn't have enough content for that. So technically we're still in that. As long as I love causing chaos with Bottom of the Well, because I know you just fight it always has good shit. It really does. It really does always have good shit, but I still hate it. We can do Dodongo. Yay! I'm sure we'll get nothing. I'm sure we'll get a whole bunch of nothing. And then we go to Shadow Temple. We have 45 minutes left of stream, and I am bribable. Arrows? Do I need arrows? No, I have arrows. Killer Bee, are you saying that my prize for Dodongo is going to be arrows? Because do not put that evil on me. Do not put that evil on me. Yes, I have the big sword as an adult. Alright, we're maxed out now. Okay. Yep. Cool. So we're going to Goron City. Right? Wait a second. Where was the Colossus? Oh, shit. No, we're not going there. We're going this way. Was that the mouth piano? What's the mouth piano? What's that? Don't touch me. Busy. Busy! Yes, we have the Boron sword. I like the term Boron. Like, Boruto. Dude, this thunder's crazy. Don't touch me. Super busy right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's okay. We have another fairy. We'll be okay. Now remember, I have hyper bosses on. So let's hope. Oh my god! Let's hope that we could beat Dodongo. You've what on hyper bosses? It makes them like, I don't know, 3 times as fast or 4 times as fast, something like that. Okay. Here we go. So I have bomb. Oh man, I don't have many. I don't have many bombs, but we've got some bombs. He's little. I did it! Nikki, hi! Thank you so much for the gifts! Who the fuck keeps calling me? Ooh, I like that noise. Dodongo is objectively hot. It's bombs. Thank you for the GGs, Lorenzo and the heart me. All right, we're off to the Shadow Temple. What'd you get while I was typing? Bombs. Bombas. Still gotta do the loach. Still gotta do the loach again. You know what I was thinking I might do about the loach is like, for example, tomorrow before stream, I think maybe I'll go into the fishing hole and just pay for fishing and let the loach swim around for like an hour, because then it's more likely to go into the lily pads instead of us having to like sit here and wait for it to go into the lily pads. Have you done the Chad Loach? No, we don't have access to it until we have the down button and the windmill. We still haven't found the windmill and we still haven't found the down button. If we find Dampy's grave, so we have to find the, if we find Dampy's grave, we will still need the down button to find the windmill. Oh wait, no, that doesn't do anything for us. I lied. Because we can't climb that ledge. So we need to find the windmill and the down button. All right, here we go, Shadow Temple, I guess. Dompe's grave always has important items for us. Like, almost always it's stacked. I think we're gonna get a lot of keys in Dompe's grave. Hope you guys are happy. Here we are. What the hell was that? Where is this goddamn button? I'm so sick of scatulas. Okay, Slay. Fire Temple, maybe? Oh yeah, we still have the Spirit Temple as an adult. And we have the boss key. I don't think we have many spirit... We don't have enough keys, I think, to get to the end of Spirit Temple, though. We only have 2 keys out of 5, and I don't think that's enough to get us to the end. Well, I used 1 key, so now we only have 1 key out of 5. I do like this temple, but it makes... The only reason I've been avoiding it is because of the randomized enemies. It's gonna make my life really difficult. Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! I hope you guys are happy. I'm gonna die here. Gonna die here, just so you know. Did everything go black? Oh shoot. What happened to my camera? Oh my god. Why am I giant? Sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how the hell that happened. All good now? Game is gone too? Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, there we go. My scene's changed. I must have pressed a button by accident, my zoom button. Sorry. Good? All good? Oh, she's so little! I love her. I win. Button! God damn it. Whose granny is that? That's me, if you guys even care. That's me. Which is scarier, Ocarina or Majora's? Majora never really scared me. I think Majora is overall scarier. Like, it's a darker game, but you have to know the lore and you have to like if you're a child playing Majora, you're not gonna really understand how dark the game is. Whereas if you're playing Ocarina as a child, like, the Redeads are gonna scare the life out of you. And the bottom of the well is gonna scare the life out of you. And the Shadow Temple is gonna scare the life out of you. I think objectively, Majora's is a scarier game. But at surface value, I think Ocarina is. Oh yeah, the moon! You know what? Maybe Majora's is. Maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Where is this button? Well, that was a lot better than a P hat. Hold on, how much time? I only have 5 more minutes of not avoiding enemies. Wait, that's not where I want to go. Let me make sure I didn't miss any pots while I'm here. No. No. Yeah, that's true. You know what? And the music is scary at Majora's too. I'm wrong. I think I was just a weird kid. And Majora's was always very comforting for me. But I always had it, like, I was never afraid of death. Except when I gained consciousness, Well, I gained consciousness at like 6 months old. Not even, wait, hold on. July, August, September, 3 months old, I gained consciousness. But like, I was aware of mortality at like 4 years old, and I had a full breakdown at, in front of my grandparents and my father because I was hysterically crying, having a breakdown. They're like, we don't know what's wrong with her. We don't know what's wrong with her. And so my dad rushed home from work and he's like, what's the matter? And they're like, she's just inconsolable. And I'm like, I don't want to die one day. And he's like, it's not going to happen for a long time. And I'm like, but it is. Like, you're going to die and then I'm going to die. And like, they couldn't console me because like their 4-year-old had just learned what death was. Bro, what? Yeah, my first memory is from 3 months. I remember my like inner monologue as a child, like my thoughts. Whitney! Thank you so much, Charizard sent us an extra 1 minute. Thank you, Char. So we have a total of 16 extra minutes from Kay and Charizard. No way you remember 6 years old. 3 months old is my earliest memory. Dude, I remember everything. 6 years old? Forget it. I remember fucking everything. Like, I vividly remember, like, my day-to-day is 6 years old. Like, that's nothing. 6 months old? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My parents used to not believe me until I would describe my memories, and they would be like, holy shit. Yeah, you're right. That did happen, and we don't have this on, like, home video. Like, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. Like, I remember my motivation for the first time I walked on my first birthday for the first time. And, like, I remember my whole internal monologue. Okay, let's save first. That explains the degrees. Yeah, it's like I used to we used to have a like seating rotation in high school of who got to sit around me on like Fridays, because Fridays was usually testing days and I didn't have to study. I didn't know that my memory was weird until I was in high school, because you know how we had vocabulary tests? I didn't have to study for vocab tests. Like, I read them once, now I know them. And I didn't know that that wasn't normal until I was in high school. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's kind of like not fair. Like, so I let people cheat off me, and we would rotate who sat next to me for testing day so they could cheat off me, because I didn't think it was fair that I didn't have to study. That wasn't right, I don't think. That was close. Fucking Robin Hood of high school testing. I would have done it earlier if I realized that my memory was better than other people. I have an eidetic memory, which, like, photographic memory isn't a real diagnosis because it's not, like, there's not been enough testing on it. I've told everyone publicly, like, I've stated it on social media a bunch of times. I am more than willing to be hooked up to, like, brain things for study, because I do remember things in a photographic way. It's just that that's not a real diagnosis. But if it was a diagnosis, then I'm sure that would be something that I would be diagnosed with. But I'm diagnosed, like, confirmed that I have an eidetic memory, because that's an actual diagnosis. God damn it. Do you feel like your chronic pain also helps you keep you focused on important stuff? I don't know. Alright, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad, bro. Oh, he's so tiny. That's why I couldn't see him. I'm like, where is this guy? Oh my fucking god. Well, guess what? My 30 minutes is up. I'm actually 2 minutes over. Yeah, I'm not fighting that dude. Did it. Oh man. Can't even get up there. Without my button! My button! Where the hell is it? Market Potion Shop! Hell yeah! Market Potion Shop key, and that's child only. That's very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. Okay. Still haven't found the Gyarados training ground, by the way. No idea. I don't know how Crohn's and colostomy bags work. I don't have a colostomy bag anymore. Now I just stick a tube into my abdomen because my butthole's sewn up. Crohn's disease is an inflammatory bowel disease. It affects the entire gastrointestinal tract and it makes it inflamed. And it also eats these holes called ulcers into your digestional tract. Which is essentially like having open wounds in your intestines. So like imagine eating and then you have like these big deep open wounds in your gut. And it's incurable. It's an incurable disease. It sucks. I feel like that's a joke. It's not a joke. Trust me. Oh, do you mean my butthole? No, my butthole's really sewn up, and I really have to stick a tube in my stomach. Like between 1 and 3 times a day, depending on how much I eat. I've shown my butthole on stream before. Well, my new butthole. Like the one that's in my abdomen. You can't see it right now because I have a dressing on top of it. So there's a dressing on it like 24/7. There it is. See my scars? Oh, ripped! Oh, look at that! Holy shit, I'm fucking yoked. Anyways, here's my butthole. This is my butthole. Here's my scars. It goes all the way down and then all the way across. And then I have one right here and right here. My my butthole's under there. I've taken the Band-Aid off on stream before, but someone tipped for it. And it's like, I don't want to waste my dressings either, so I don't like to do that. How do you know when to stick a tube in? Yes, like Katie said, it's the same kind of pressure, except instead of it being like, you know how you have the pressure like in your lower abdomen, like that's where your rectum is? My pressure is higher up. It's right where that Band-Aid is. So I feel the pressure there instead of in my lower abdomen. I was actually worried about that too. Like that was one of my main questions for my surgeon. Like, how do I know like when to tube it? And he's like, oh, you'll know. And it's like, it doesn't, I don't know. It like didn't make sense to me. I was worried about it. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm not gonna know. But really the sensation is the same. It's just a different area. That's really rough. I'm sorry. It's okay, friend. I mean, it's better. I'm doing much better now with this than how I was doing before I had this. So I'm happy with it. I'm glad. I'm doing immeasurably better since getting my butthole taken away from me. Seems like it doesn't drag you down. It definitely does. But like I was saying before, like, this truly is an acting job because I don't let you guys know when I'm having a bad day. I don't let you guys know when I'm in pain, usually. Unless it's like, sometimes I get really, really bad stabbing pain and then I can't hide it. But yeah, I gotta just put a brave face on every day. It definitely gets me down though, like a lot. Oh my god! Where's this button? It's amazing how you can mod the body. Isn't it incredible? Sorry, this is TMI, but how often do you have to do that daily? It's not TMI. I love talking about it because... No! Because it raises awareness. I'm happy to raise awareness for IBD. So I have to do that between, like the tube that goes in it, I have to do that between 1 to 3 times per day. It just depends, like yesterday was a once kind of day because I had sleep for dinner. Today I've only done it once and I'll probably only have to do it a second time if I eat dinner. Or when I eat, like if I eat dinner tonight, then I'll have to do it again. If I don't eat dinner tonight, I won't have to do it again. It's usually 2, but if I eat something weird, like that my Crohn's disease doesn't like, which I know what my triggers are, right? So like, I know I can expect it. But if I eat something that upsets my stomach, then it's gonna be 3. But it's typically not more than 3 ever. And it only takes like 5 minutes. Like it's really not a big deal. Oh, god damn it. Oh shit, that's a pea hat. Sleep for dinner is a mood. I have sleep for dinner like way more often than I should. Oh, sweet! I've had severe chronic pain for 5 years now. I know that struggle. I'm in pain every single day from this disease. Your positivity is truly inspirational. Thank you. The same as going to the bathroom regularly then, just a few more steps. Yeah, it takes like the same amount of time. And actually, if I had a choice between going to the bath, like between pooping the way that regular people poop and this, I would choose this. I feel like it's way more sterile. Like there's no crack for things to, like, you could see what, everything's right here, right? Like, I could see everything. The tube is sterile. Like, I don't touch anything. I don't I don't have to wipe anything. And then you guys can't see in your butt crack, so, like, who knows? If you're not wiping good, who fucking knows what's in there, you know? Like, what's left behind. I see everything right here. And I don't have to touch anything. Like, I much prefer this. The only thing that sucks is I don't like doing it in I have never done it in public, still to this day. I've still never done it in like a public bathroom. That's the only challenge of it. But if we're talking about, like, which do I prefer the act of doing, definitely the tube. 100%. Any pizza is a personal pizza, if you just believe. How does that process look like? I take the Band-Aid off, and it's like this big. It's like a little red, it's called a stoma, right? It's like the size of a dime. It's really small. Lupo, thank you for the galaxy. So I take the dressing off. I have my tube. I put lube on the end of the tube, like medical lube, like sterile lube, on the end of the tube. I sit on the toilet, just like you do. I put the tube in. Everything empties out. And then I flush it with, like, a big syringe. Like, I take some water in the syringe, put it in the tube. It goes inside of me and, like, rinses everything in there. And then that comes out of the tube. And then you take the tube out. And then I have a barrier wipe. It's like a sterile wipe. It's like a wet wipe, but, like, it's for skin protection. It's not to, like, wipe up stool or anything. Like, it's very not messy. Like, stool doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't get anywhere, ever. That's why I love it. It feels so clean. But it's to protect my skin from, like, the adhesives and stuff. So I just do one little wipe, and then I put a new dressing on. And that's it. Don't get me wrong, it's, like, annoying, but it's annoying the same way that, like, pooping is annoying. Like, it's the same way that, like, you guys, like, oh, I really don't want to go to the bathroom right now. Like, it's so annoying. It's the same thing. Like, I don't want to do it. I'd rather just, like, not have to do anything at all. I'd rather just have to not eat. TPN was the best. The best case scenario was TPN. Being on IV nutrition, mwah, oh my god, it was amazing. I didn't have to buy food. It was just, I hooked myself up overnight. Everything went into me while I slept. Took it off in the morning. Oh, it was amazing. That's best case scenario, because then you don't have to use the bathroom, which is the best. But yeah, it's a chore either way. It's not like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I like doing it, or like it's not annoying, because it is annoying, but it's the same way that you guys going to the bathroom is annoying. Like, I don't feel like it. I don't want to. I don't want to spend 5 minutes in there. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Do you keep your bandage on 24/7? Yes. Not in the shower. The dressing comes off in the shower, but that's it. Like if I go swimming, the dressing stays on. It's a special kind of dressing, so it's not like a Band-Aid that's gonna like fall off. God damn it. Oh my god, I love food though. I hate food. I hate it. It's such a chore. I cannot stand eating. See, it's very rare for me to like get an appetite for something. That's why I'm like, oh my, now that you mentioned sushi, I'm like, sushi sounds so fucking good. But I don't like to spend money on food unless it's at the grocery store, you know? Well, it's not that I don't like to, it's that I can't. So I don't like to because I can't. What is that? That can't be real, right? That's gonna be fake, right? Oh shit! Tycoon wallet! I didn't know we had the Tycoon wallet. Still haven't found anything good. Okay. Just wondering how come you have the tube instead of an ostomy bag? Was there a choice? I've had 4 ostomies in my life, and they say it's because I'm so thin. Like, thin people have a harder time with ostomies. That's what they say. That's what my surgeon said. But I had so many problems having an ostomy bag, and the worst case scenario for me was I went into septic shock. Like, having the ostomy bag led to me going into septic shock and almost dying. So I don't ever want a bag ever again. Okay, I think we're good. Damn, I have to use this key. I've kind of gotten over food the last year. It doesn't spark my... Yeah, I'm just, like, not interested. Like, I get hungry, but even when I get hungry, like, I'm hungry right now because I didn't eat dinner last night, and then I had a rice cake for breakfast, but, like, still, like, I'm hungry, but I just don't want to eat. I hate the thought of having to eat. Crispy! Hi, Crispy. Thank you so much for the raid. You look so healthy. I fast for a day and I look like I starved my whole life. I actually, like, people who have seen me in person lately, you can tell that I've been losing weight because I haven't been eating. You could probably, if you just go back like 2 months on my stream, you could probably tell in my face that I've lost like 5 pounds, 7 pounds. Thank you for the insight, by the way. I've genuinely learned a lot. I love talking about it. I'm happy to answer questions. I hope no one ever feels weird about asking me questions, because like Kata said, I think it was Kata who said it, like, spreading awareness is how you decrease the ignorance on the matter, and that's very important to me. Like, who's getting timed out? Hi, Dorothy! What is going on over there? Is there a specific reason why the bandage stays on most of the time? Yes, because the stoma, so like your intestines always produce like this clear kind of, it's like a clear kind of, it's like water. It's like a clear kind of lubricant that pushes the waste through your body, right? But for you guys, it's always in there, so you don't know about it. For me, since I have that stoma, I have a piece of intestine that's just like on the outside of my body. That doesn't stop. So like that lubrication doesn't stop. So it's like a clear, it's like water. It's like a clear discharge, and that's what the Band-Aid soaks up. It's not like a crazy amount, but it's enough that if I didn't wear the Band-Aid, like, my pants would get a wet spot, so that's what the Band-Aid's for. Don't get me wrong, you look gorgeous as always, but you do look smaller. Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm trying to eat. My Crohn's hurts. It hurts. I can't help it. It hurts. Thank you so much for being so willing. Oh, stop. I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much for being so willing to answer questions. You've taught me so much. I'm so glad you guys are willing to learn about it. Please, I should be thanking you. It's exciting. It's exciting to teach people about. It's not really mucus. I mean, like a tiny, like a pea-sized amount. Sometimes I'll get a pea-sized amount of clear mucus. Like it's like, I don't really know what to, it's like a booger, except it's clear. Like that texture. You know when you blow your nose and it's like the liquidy stuff? Like it's mucus. Except it's like clear. It's completely clear. I'll get a little bit sometimes. But it's mostly just like water. It's clear and it's the viscosity of water, and it just gets soaked up by the bandage, and that's it. And it doesn't smell like anything. I was worried about that too. Like, what's it gonna smell? It doesn't smell like anything. It's just this clear stuff. Thanks for the raid. Now going bad streamer quarter. What was going on? What happened over there? I totally understand the food. For me, sometimes I feel guilt when I can't / don't eat. Oh, I feel very guilty about it. But like last night was one of those nights that like I didn't have the opportunity to eat until like 10 p.m. and I'm like, well, I'm really tired. So my thing is, if I eat dinner, like I can't go to sleep after eating. It's gonna hurt. So last night was one of the nights that I'm like, well, it's 10 p.m. I could eat and then stay up till 12, or I could just have sleep for dinner and go to sleep like now and be asleep by 10:30. So that's what I did. I went to sleep at 10:30. I had sleep for dinner, and it's, I don't know. Where am I going? Oh yeah, that was what I was saying. And I do feel guilty about it. I do feel guilty about it when I go to the doctor and they weigh me and they're like, why have you lost 7 pounds? And I'm like, sorry. Oops. I just hate eating. I hate it so much. It's so annoying. Like, not only is it expensive, but it hurts. Not only is it expensive, it hurts. Someone came in, timed out Crispy, and then he got his vengeance. That, so they were timing out each other. I thought it was one of you timing them out. Damn it. Well, we're out of keys, folks. I'm a little concerned that I missed this button. Oh, well, we still have the water to... Okay, hold on. So we have the Water Temple long shot. And then we also have the Spirit Temple adult side. Even though we can't do much over there, but we'll do something. Alright, so we need another key. Yeah, the windmill is still missing. Button. God damn it! Okay, well, we have 7 minutes left of Kay's donated time. I guess I'm gonna, like, head to... I guess I'm gonna head to, the Water Temple so we could do the long shot room, right? Like, there's nothing else for me to do. Oh, we got a key. Hold on. What's the key that we just got? Market Potion Shop key. So that, yeah, that could be somewhere important. I don't know if the mods can be timed out. You didn't enter the door below the fire eye? Yeah, I did. Are you still bribable? Yes, indeed. I promise I entered the door below the fire eye. I went there first. I went there first, actually, and then I went to the other one. Do fruits and vegetables help your gut? No, fruits and veggies are harder to digest. It does the opposite. So, weirdly, like, my safe foods are, like, not fatty foods, but, like, bread and rice and potato. Like, those are the easiest foods. Like, the more, like, roughage it has, so, like, raw vegetables, no. I'll eat, like, salad is my favorite meal, so I'll still eat salad, but when I tell you guys, I have to chew my salad, like, it's actually so, because I love salad, but I never realized how much I didn't chew my food until after this surgery, because I have to chew so much. Do you eat meat, by the way? I do not. No. I haven't eaten meat since I was like 13, 14 years old. I used to eat fish when I was like in my late teens. I'd fish sometimes, occasionally. Yeah, and it, like Katie says, it's not entirely by choice. So I have like a red meat allergy and a pork allergy. Like I get, it's not just like an intolerance. With chicken and fish, I would call it an intolerance. It's like I get really sick and I get cramps and like I'll throw up and everything. But with pork and red meat, like the last time I had red meat, I was 16 or 17 years old and my sister had to take me to the hospital because I threw up blood. Like it was, and I don't know what causes that, so don't ask me, but it was so scary. And I'm like, yeah, never again. I just chew enough to swallow whatever I'm eating. That's how I used to eat, John, and now I have to chew so much and it's so annoying. But yeah, like even if I could eat meat, I don't think I would. Like my mom was always a vegetarian for the most part. Like she only eats like chicken sometimes, but even like she would go through these bouts of like being freaked out like about what it is when she's cooking it, and she's like, I can't physically eat this. So like we were around vegetarianism growing up and everything. Yeah, I haven't had a steak since I was probably like 12 years old. And don't get me wrong, like, first of all, I'm not judging anyone who's not vegan or not vegetarian. But second of all, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it doesn't smell good, because it does smell good. Like, if I go in a steakhouse or like if my husband gets a steak, I'm like, bro, that smells so good. It smells so good. But like, I'm not gonna risk dying for a steak. And also, I don't want to eat it. Steak and pork, and I've had chickens. Like, I don't want to eat any of that. I love fish. Like, actual fish, alive fish. Like, I don't want to eat them. But it do be smelling good. Yeah, I love vegetables. I think, like, my sister has consistently called me crazy my whole life because my favorite meal is salad. Like, I crave them, and she's like, I've never met anyone who craves salad. It's like, I'm obsessed with that. Like, anyone who's been here for a couple years, when I was going through these surgeries, I couldn't have salad for like 3 years. It was like torture for me. I'm like, dude, I can't wait to eat a salad. I have a salad every single day. Most days I have a salad every day. Sometimes I have two. It's my favorite thing. It's so good. I can eat salad now. I just have to chew it so much. It's annoying, but it's worth it. It's worth it, don't get me wrong. Oh, god damn it. Does this affect your urinary tract? Nope. Nope. It does affect my ability to have children and conceive children. And so I have like a 2% chance, 1% chance of conceiving, of like actually getting pregnant because of all these surgeries. I had to sign so much papers, like on so many occasions, but I'd be dead otherwise, so I really didn't have a choice. But if I do get pregnant, in that like 1 or 2% chance that I do conceive, I'm very high risk, because the way that my anatomy is, I have a lot of adhesions, and my pouch that I have inside of me, it butts right up against my uterus, so it's dangerous when the baby grows. It's gonna be pushing on my like it could cause a lot of problems, so I'd be high risk, and I'm a mandatory C-section. Does pico de gallo get pico de gallo is so fucking good. I'll eat that shit with a spoon. Oh my god. I was gonna ask for the conception of kids. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but like, I'm fine with it. Like, my other option is death, so like, whatever. Like, if I had a choice, I would have been more bummed about it. Like, if it was like an elective thing, I would have been more bummed about it. But it wasn't. I did not have a choice. Like, it makes me, like, my husband would have kids right now if he he loves children. When we first got together though, I told him, like, we first started dating, and I'm like, just so you know, I will not have kids. My minimum age is 35, but I'd rather wait until I'm like 39, 40. So like, even if I could have kids, I'm sure I wouldn't have them right now. But I know that my husband wants them. So it's gonna be sad if we do try to conceive and I can't. Like, that's the only thing that really upsets me. But again, it was either it was death. So I did not have a choice. I didn't have a choice. Do you want to have kids? Not right. No. If my husband said I don't ever want to have kids, I'd be fine with that. I would adopt an older kid. I like the idea of having children, but I don't like the idea of my life revolving around taking care of something 24/7 and like, you know what I mean? Like, if you get the flu, you still have to be a parent. Like, you still have to be a mom. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. I'm really not. And I always told my husband too, like, yes, my minimum is 35, but I will not be having children if I cannot afford, if I need it. I might not need it. We might not need it, but we have to be able to afford. We need the option to pay an overnight sitter, like an overnight person, like a night nurse, to come and wake up with the baby and feed the baby if it wakes, so we could sleep at night. Like, I don't know how you guys do it. Like, that's my thing. Like, if I need help, I need to be able to get the help that I need. I don't know how people have children without, like, being in the financial position to have that option. And obviously shit happens. Like, I'm not judging anyone unless you're a bad parent or like abusive, like, you know. But yeah, I'm like very strict on that. My brother and sister-in-law, my sister-in-law was kind of the same way as me. So they actually went to like a notary, and my brother-in-law signed paperwork that said, because he wanted kids, she didn't want kids at all. And he signed paperwork that said, I will wake up with the kid at night. Like, you don't ever have to wake up for the kid. Like, he signed legal paperwork that was like, I will be the primary caregiver for these children. And like, she's an incredible mother and she loves her kids, don't get me wrong, but she was just like, I'm having these children for you, so you're gonna do the work, like most of it. And obviously she helped and shit, but like, he picked up most of the work because she's like, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have kids. Oh, the notary is serious. Oh, she was dead serious. And they're still together. They have 2 like teenage sons. Like, they're doing amazing. They've been together since high school and they're wonderful and they're great parents and they have great kids. But yeah, she was deadly serious. She's like, because if it was up to me, I wouldn't have children. The overnight help for the first few months is invaluable. That's what I mean. Like, I don't want to sound selfish. Like, I don't want to sound like, I don't know, like nutty crunchy, like bougie, like, oh, I need help. But like, I used to be a full-time nanny. Just being a full-time nanny was like so much. And I wasn't even a mom. That was like so much. And that's not, like, it just freaks me out. Like, you catch the flu, you have 103 fever, you're throwing up, you have diarrhea, but you still have a baby to take care of. Oh, I don't know about that. So that's why I always told my husband, I'm like, if I need help, we have to be in the financial position to be able, at the drop of a hat, we have to be able to pay for someone to help me, because otherwise I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that to myself. I will get postpartum depression and I will leave. It's like, I will leave this earth. I don't think I could do it. If I knew what I would go through now, I would have waited Astro. So I was, we are ending stream, but this is the last thing I'll say before we end. Oh, you can still donate extra time, by the way. This will be my last call if you want to donate. If you want to donate extra time, if you don't know what that means, stream is always free. I stream every day around 4 p.m. Eastern, and it's always free. But when we get to the end of stream, you can donate for more time. So you could donate for me to keep going. You don't have to, of course, it's optional. If you donate $1 to the stream, you get an extra minute. If 60 people donate $1, you get a whole extra hour. And anything you send directly supports the stream, and only the stream. It's not like my pocket money or anything, or treat myself money. But Astro, what I was gonna say is, so I was a full-time nanny for like several years, like 4 years, and for multiple different families over those years. And every single, I don't think it's a coincidence that every single parent, separate from each other, at separate moments in time, told me their honest opinion. And they were like, if I could go back, and it's always, they always start, every time they were like, I love my kids and I would never trade them in. Like, having my kids now, like, I would never say I would trade my kids in to go having no kids. Because, like, they're in their life and they love them, you know? And they're like, that's not what I'm saying. But if I knew what I knew now, I either wouldn't have had kids or I would have waited till I was 40. Like, every single 6 different parents, like, in confidence told me this. Like, I love my kids and I would not get rid of them. If I had the choice to go back in time, I wouldn't do it because I love my children, can't imagine. But like, if I knew the things, if I knew how hard it was back then, I wouldn't have done it. Yep, I was too young, got no help from their dads. I would change it in a heartbeat. Yep. And we have watched, because me and Rick, we're the only ones, like, in our friends groups who don't have kids. We have watched multiple relationships just, like, warp from totally normal relationships, like, totally fine, to, like, and I'm not talking about just friends, like, family too. So, like, I don't want to say that it's, like, exclusively our friends, but we have watched them go from, like, fine relationship, like, happy, no stress, like, no kids, to borderline hating each other because it's so stressful. And because, like, you don't know what someone's going to be like when you have a kid with them. It's like, yeah, the dad says that he'll be there, but then, you know, maybe he's not there that much. And then the woman has some resentment because it's like, you don't wake up as much as I do. You know what I mean? And we have seen relationships completely change, like, in front of our eyes. We've been together for 11 and a half years now. Like, it's alarming what we see friends and family go through, just the dynamic of the relationship. And me and Rick, we always say, our relationship's perfect. I don't want, like, if introducing a child into this relationship is going to change anything about this, I don't know if it's worth that risk. That's our thing. Like, our relationship is, we don't fight. We've been together 11 and a half years. We've never had a fight. And if having a child puts at risk what we have right now, we're in agreement. Like, I don't want to risk that. I don't want to put that up to, like, I don't want to put that at stake. That resentment is real. I know, Mars. I would feel so resentful. Like, if my husband told me, like, I'm gonna 50-50 split, like, the housework and the child work with you, and then I'm the one waking up at night 80% of the time, I would be so full of resent. I would be so resentful. And I would talk about it, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just watch it tear people apart, and I don't know. My grandmother had 2 daughters in her early 40s. She lived to 100. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Rick is like, I don't want to be an old parent. And I'm like, listen, bud, we talked about this when we first started dating. 35 is the minimum for me. Like, there's nothing I can do. We talked about this. I'm not changing my mind. I've been telling him for 10 years I'm not changing my mind. 35 is the minimum. I'm glad that I had my kid in my 20s. I don't think I'd be able to do it in my 30s. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do it at all, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how you guys do it. I say it all the time. Like mothers are like superheroes to me. Especially if you don't have, like, full-time help. I don't know how you fucking do it. I really don't. Just the thought, and I know I've said it already, the thought of, like, being in a really bad Crohn's flare and, like, I can't get out of bed and, like, I'm internally bleeding, but, oh, I still have a toddler that's running around and needs me to take care of them. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. Or having the flu. Just having the flu, and it's like, oh, I have an infant to breastfeed. No. I don't know how you do it. That's crazy. It's 24/7 is my problem with it. It's 24/7. That's insane. Like, the world doesn't stop when you get sick. The world doesn't stop if you have an emergency. Like, there's still that thing that you have, that like leech on you 24/7, and that freaks me out. That freaks me out. Oh, and your supply tanks when you're sick too. Like your breast, like you have to pump, right? And you can't breastfeed when you're sick because you'll give it to the baby, right? Is that what happens? Being sick and a parent, I'm so glad I have a wonderful spouse. That's what I mean. Like, I can't even wrap my mind around it, truly. I can't even think about it. Like, I can't even and I don't care. I don't care. I've had boomers tell me that it's selfish my whole fucking life, and I'm like, I don't care that you think it's selfish. I don't care. I'm not doing that to myself. Because then the worst case scenario then is I have the kid and then I resent the kid because I miss my former life. Like, no thanks. I don't want to do that to the kid or to myself. No thanks. My little sister had 2 kids back at 18. She's literally Superwoman. That's insane. Oh, you want to feed when you're sick. I didn't know that. It can be selfish and also be the right thing for you. Yeah, listen, I will totally own that it's selfish. Absolutely. Because I don't want to take care of something else. I don't want to. I can barely take care of myself, okay? Crohn's disease is my child. That's what I have. Raise a child. Yeah, I don't want to raise this child through this economic turmoil. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this was a good conversation. Okay, hold on. We didn't get any more time, right? No. Thank you so much, Whitney and Kay. Charizard donated a minute of extra time tonight, and Kay donated a whole extra 15 minutes. And Kay and Ivory also, both of them donated a word of the day today. Thank you so much, you guys. That's a really nice donation. Thank you. Zen donated $10 for me. What was that for? That wasn't for the bottom of the well. That was to guarantee 10 minutes of the Shadow Temple. Thank you so much, Zen. And John donated $30 to take away my ability to run away and reload enemies for 30 minutes, which was so mean. And that was really hard to do. There was several times I almost turned around and then remembered that I couldn't. And then Jen, thank you for the $15 donation to go to the bottom of the well. I mean, we did get to Dongo out of it, so that's nice, you know. This is such good quality. I tried playing the version on Switch and it's so bad. Yeah, this quality is nice. It's nice. Thank you so much, everyone. And then also, Lupo, thank you so much for the galaxy on TikTok. Charizard, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Lorenzo and Nikki, Crunchy Berries, Michael, and Divinium, thank you so much, all of you, for the gifts on TikTok. I just realized Crispy never came back. Oh my god. Crispy got silenced and then left. Oh, Crispy is here. Hi, Crispy. Hi, Crispy. Yes, have a good night, everyone. I love you, I love you, I love you. We will do, we reached our piano cam goal. We'll do piano cam tomorrow. I like to do it, like, in the middle of the stream. Because we've already lost, like, 30 people already. I'm gonna share. Oh my god, Double A's going to karaoke. Jealous. Had so much fun. Ginger, can't wait for more tonight. Yes, if you're new here, I stream every single day. I start around 4 p.m. Eastern. The Discord, if you're over 18, you can join. You'll get notified. You get to vote on what games I stream and play. We do gaming together. We do watch parties, raffles and giveaways a couple times a year. And that link is in all my bios. You should totally join. I love you guys. Good night. Thank you again, donors. Thank you for supporting me. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.